Okay, so once we've got the quiz made, so we set the quiz up, then we edited the settings of the quiz, then we wrote questions right in here. So another thing you want to do is, I mean, at some point you want to stay organized here. Uh, if you're just writing questions in the quiz, it's not a big deal. You can go in there no problem. But right in here is where you want to get you. If you click on quizzes on the left, over here you can go to your question banks. Now you can add question banks and you can have unfiled questions. So this is just where all of them will go if they're in a question bank or if they're on a quiz but not a question bank. So if I go in here, I can specifically move to Gravity. Now, I can get rid of that copy so that I'm actually moving them. If you want to move multiple questions, we're going to grab each of these and we're going to move them all into Gravity. And then do it again. You can see over here there's a scroll bar. I missed that the first time. Okay, so now if we go back to the, personally, I would be writing questions in my question bank and then put those on the quiz. Now you can write them from the quiz as well, but then you have to go back to your question bank to stay organized. So if you come here and you go to your question banks, you can see that there's none in unfiled and there's 11 now in Gravity. Once you go into a question bank, this is where you can add questions right from that. You can delete the bank. Hopefully you're not looking to do that. Here's where you can also align with your outcomes. That's going to be a higher level thing here. And then if you notice, you can get into your question bank details, change its name, do things of the like. The one thing that you can't really do here is make categories within a bank. So you can't make a bank of Unit 1 and then a bank of Gravity inside of that. So you just have to do that through organizing the names of them. So if we go back to quizzes and we go into the question bank, it's where I've got one. I might have 5 question banks for Unit 1, where you can't necessarily do that. You can't have a higher organization. So there is question banks for you.